Blessings of the sun be upon us. Shine forth your life-giving forces. The Sky Father, bring forth your bounty. We look at trees very much as our brothers and sisters. They have spirit, the same as you and I, and I think I treat them as equal. In fact, most trees are older than we are, so they're really our older brothers and sisters.
Well, I mean, do you have any kind of relationship in any way? Do you talk to them? Do you have any kind of
Frequently?
Frequently.
Do you feel as if you've got communication with trees?
Yes, they talk to us as well.
What do they
There's
say?
much old wisdom in the trees. They can teach us about many of the old ways that we've forgotten these days. A lot of people are beginning to increase their awareness of trees now because they've seen what happens when the rainforests are being cut down. The trees provide us with the air that we breathe, and we all breathe the same air.
Right.
Trees are very important to all of us.
But they can communicate with you. I mean, what kind of things will you get a vibe off a tree?
Yeah. Well, you get different vibes off of different trees. Different breeds of trees have different characteristics and strengths and attributes, and they can tell you different things.
They've all got a unique vibration, so I'm able to connect to each of the trees now because I've got all the pieces of wood around my neck.
From all kinds of different
From
trees.
all the different trees.
So the trees, the wisdom comes from the trees, and then you put the wisdom down on. Is that not kind of
It's
cannibalism?
crystallised within the trees. Yes, it's very like crystals. Many people work with crystals these days, and people acknowledge that the crystals have different qualities.
Yeah.
Well, the trees are the same. They have their own qualities and particular uses, and we're able to actually tune into each of the trees with this necklace and actually gain some of the knowledge from what they have.
Right.
The knowledge is crystallised within the trees.
It's more than gaining knowledge, though. You hug them
Yes.
We do.
on a regular basis.
Yes.
Do you just go up to a tree and say, "Mind if I hug you?"
Well, yes, I always ask first. It's only
Yeah, you
polite.
seriously always ask first.
Yeah.
Did they ever say no?
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes the world of spirit doesn't want to be invaded, and then it's down to us to listen to that. I mean, as you wouldn't want your own space invaded by somebody coming into it without asking, neither do the trees. All life is equal.
But at the same time, you work with wood.
Yes.
Do you cut trees down?
No, unless I have a special piece of wood to cut for a special purpose. Only then do I cut live wood.
And how do you feel when you cut light wood? Presumably you have to ask the tree if it's all right.
I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a special.
And I always apologise to the spirit of the tree for doing so, for causing it damage. I try not to take the whole tree, for instance, when I'm cutting a piece for a staff.
Right.
I usually only take a small piece off a tree. I don't kill the actual tree, but I still apologise to it for harming it. I tell it why I want to take it, what I want to take it for, what I'm going to do with it, and I heal the stump afterwards. If I do have to cut down a whole tree, I always make sure I plant one in its place.
You don't meet men like these at the golf club. I'm going to take the plunge. According to the Bush Telegraph, a certain tree has expressed an interest in me.
Will I ask it now?
Yeah. I'm feeling the aura of the tree at the moment. I asked the tree if you can hug it.
Explain that I'm of good character.
Yes. This is Gerry here. He's a good man, really, despite all his faults.
Right.
We are asking you if we can hug you. And we come here in awe and reverence. We ask that you give him energy and power.
What?
I think he likes you.
As long as I'm not rejected. I just hug it anyway. I don't want to go below the belt.
Yeah, come.
Just a full-blooded.
Yeah.
Full-blooded.
Yeah, sure. Just hold it.
I think it likes me.
Breathe deeply. Breathe in
Breathe
the aura.
Well, I kind of... Nice. I think it's had enough.
Oh, have you had enough?
No, I can
Stay
like
there
it.
for, yeah. I find I could stay like that for hours.
I need affection.
Yeah.
Doesn't